Subscribe our channel VFX World and for the notification press the bell icon. Hey guys, what's up? Rajat here from VFX World. Welcome back to my channel and I hope you guys are all safe now. So today you're going to learn that how you can remove green screen from your footage, and by using some spills technique you can get back all of your hair details or any kind of details by using really easiest way. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, so right now we're in Nuke version 12 because I updated my version from 11.3 to 12, and this is really amazing version. And if you notice, this is my main footage and this is my output where I remove my green skins, and in this footage you can see we all get back our hair details and all. So if you notice that this is my basic comp, which is looks really simple, but I did so many things here. So I suggest that do not skip this video because there are lots of ways to create this green screen effect, but in this tutorial I will show you some methods which if you skip then you can't do your output properly. So watch this video completely. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to take our footage a copy, like Control C and Control V, and now you will start working on our this footage. Okay, so let's disable this first so that it will not take some buffers. So right now it's disabled, and this is my BG which I will copy and paste it from here. So right now still it's disabled this. Okay, so let's disconnect the viewer from here. Let's disconnect and the viewer should go here. Okay, so let's connect by using 1 so that it will connect like this. Okay, fine. So now our comp will be started. So first of all, as you all know, we have to set our project. So by pressing S you can set your projects. Now I already set it because this is 1920 by 1080p, which is full HD, and I already set it in 200 frames. There are so many frames, but I decided let's make it 200 because this is good enough. Okay, so first of all, what do you know about King? The main part is, if you notice that when we started our journey from any kind of institute, what do you have learned? Like we have to take a keyer node like Keylight, which is already available in After Effects as well, and then simply click here and yeah, this is done. And if you have some this kind of thing, you just simply increase, or sorry, so you have to increase the screen gain and it will gone. Then add some merge and add your background. This is the way we learned. Okay, but guys, trust me, there are lots of ways and this is not the way. So today we will learn that same thing, that how you can do that. So yes, obviously you have to use Keylight, but the main process is we have to use two main process steps, which is the hard key and second one is the soft key. So the basic idea is we have to get our hard mat and we have to get our soft mat by using two different ways. Then we have to do our further comp. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to take our hard mat by using Keylight. This one, there is in Keylight, we will get our hard mat. So first of all, let's make a comp really sophisticated so that it will not be hampered your entire comp output. So let's make it like this, and its keyword should be go here. Okay, fine. So now what you have to do, double click here and just simply control and click like this. So if you notice, the main thing will be gone. Now if you see, there are so many, see, this is the main part, which is when you press alpha, there are so many things which is still not emitted or omitted like this. So what you have to do, you can increase your screen gain, but I suggest do not increase your screen gain. So what you have to do, go to the screen mat. Over there you can see the clip black and clip white is there. So what you have to do, you just increase the clip black. So when you increase the clip black, see, the black edges will be gone like this. So now see, there are no black edges like right now visible, but if you notice, see, the hairs are little bit becomes transparent, the eyes are also visible. So if you notice, there are y also, it's called gamma. So what you have to do, just just make it decrease like this. So now you can see there are so many black holes like this. Okay, so these are the transparent areas. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to increase our clip white option. So how to not increase, you have to decrease this. So how you can do, we can just decrease it like this. So now we have to, the main target is we don't want any kind of holes between this. So okay, because this is gonna be our hard mat, so just decrease it like this. Now you can see the hair details is right now getting proper, but we don't want hair details for this hard mat. This is the for the main core areas. Okay, so we already get our hard mat, which is pretty well. So press alpha and just click here so that right now we get our hard matte. So this is very cool. But if you notice with our BG, let's place like this, we don't have our details here. See, there is no details. This is only the hard matte. Okay, there are less details, there are details, but the details are not being proper. Even the edges are also still, see. Okay, so we have to fix this. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to do our soft key, which, okay, so first of all click here, and for soft key I am taking a simple keyer node. So just take a keyer node like this, and let's connect it to this, and double click on this and connect to, press 1 to that it will connect here. And now this is a green screen removing, right? So what you have to do, you have to from here to green keyer, okay, and then press alpha. For by using A you can switch it to alpha, and then simply you have to press the invert button. So when you press invert button, it will look like this. Then what you have to do, you just have to decrease this C like this, and make sure you don't have to do it in completely way, because if you notice we can see our hair details. This is a soft key, guys. Make sure this is only for our details. We don't have to focus on our hard matte, because we already have our hard matte. So we already have to focus our details. So when you start decreasing, you can see if you decrease more, you can lose your details. So what you have to do, you have to take your details like this. Okay, so like this is fine. Okay, now less more. Okay, now this is fine. Now how you can remove this? Okay, so first of all, there are some steps and you have to follow those steps. This is really time taking. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to take a grade node and connect it to here, and then simply take a roto node by pressing O, and then simply double click on your roto node, and then just simply start. I'm just going to first frame, because whatever I'll do, I'll have to do it in first frame, then I have to maintain some animations and all. So just simply click a roto node like this, select it, and control and click it, so that it will create some big feathers and all. So just make it like this here, so that only feathers area will be affected. Right now just click this mask option, connect pipe to this roto node. Now double click on your grade node. Now when you increase your gain like this, see the black edges will be gone. Okay, but when you increase too much, it will also cut your hair details. So what you have to do, increase little bit and double click on your roto node, click here like this, and just make it little more precise, like closer to this. Now you can see the hair details are little visible. So now what you have to do, you have to make the shapes little more precise like this, and make sure it will be here actually like this. Yeah, fine. And this will also being, see, this is actually get you can get your hair details right now. Okay, fine. And right now you can increase your grade as well a little bit. So just, yeah, this is fine. And by using this way, you have to do entire hair details. But again, take a grade node, connect it to here, take a roto node like O, and just connect it to this, double click on it, and then simply make a shape like this, select all, control and drag, and make sure the feather amount should be really higher. And yes, this is should be like Z Z Z, so that it will be smooth, so that no hard cut will be visible. And then simply double click on your grade node like this, and simply increase your gain. Now see, when you increase your gain, you have your hair details. Okay, and now double click on your roto node and just adjust your shape by based on your input. Okay, now see, you can see your alpha with your hair details properly. Okay, so guys, I have to take so many roto shapes here. So when the roto shapes will be done with entire footage, I'll get back to you. Okay, so all the shapes are done, and if you notice, there are right now no edges here. There is less edges here. Fill, see, this is the edges here. So what you have to do, you have to just go to our the shapes, and you have to just simply make some changes over here like this, so that it will gone. Okay, so you have to do frame by frame. I already did some keyframes. If you notice, there are some keyframes. So actually I animated by using these keyframes, and it show like this. Okay, so for the tutorial purpose, I'm not doing in depth, because there are so many fixes you have to do. It's not being so much perfect, I know that, but the process is same. So what you have to do, I'm just telling you again, you have to do frame by frame, or just some keyframes. You can take some gaps, and then you can draw your keyframes, and by using that keyframes you can adjust your shapes. And when all the shapes will be done. Like this is my shape 2, shape 3, shape 4, all the shapes will done, the exact alpha will show like this. Okay, so this is our soft key, and in the soft key we can get our this hair details, if you notice like this. Okay, so now what we have to do, the next part is we have to merge this together. Okay, but before merging all these steps and all, what you have to do, you have to take another roto node. Okay, so take a roto node, because we don't want these areas, like, so we want only this hair details and this hair details. Okay, so simply just go to the first frame, let's go to the first frame, and simply draw a shape like this, and just you have to animate this shape on this motion. So you can do it roughly, there is no specific options to create. If you want you can make specific, but no need to be specific. Okay, so like this, and for this areas as well you need one more roto shape, but make sure this roto shape will not be in one shape, in one node, because we don't need this shape in one node. So you have to take another node, we have to take another node and just simply draw a shape, and you have to same animate this shape as well. So I already have those two animation shapes, so I just have to copy and paste it from there. So just enable this. So when you double click on it, this is my this areas, and this one's for this area, it's already being animated. Okay, see, this is already animation, see. Okay, so go to the first frame or any kind of frame. Let's take this frame as my reference frame, because we want some hair details to show the remove, so I'm taking this frame as my reference frame. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to take a merge node. Okay, so take a merge node, and simply what you have to do, just connect it like this, and then just simply press connect to this. Okay, and when you connect like this and press A, you can see it like this. Okay, then now simply from here over to mask. Now see, this is only area will be visible because you already cut it out this area by using same roto node. Now again we have to take one more merge node for like this, and simply B pipe should go here, A pipe should go here, and double click, and from over let's take to mask again and connect like one. Okay, so this area is for that. Okay, now we have to merge this together. Okay, how you can merge this together? So first of all we have to arrange this both, so let's arrange it like this, and now we have to merge this. Okay, so simply just make it a little more precise like this, and by pressing this and this, press M, so that it will merge it like this. Okay, so these are my connections, and now see, it's looking really easy to you. Okay, so now these are my main soft key. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to take a copy node, because we want to copy this alpha. So let's make it like this, and take a copy node, take a copy like this, and connect to the copy to here. Okay, like this, and the A pipe will go to this merge node, and when you connect by pressing 1, you can exactly see like this, but when you click A, you can see your main alpha will be visible here. Okay, cool. Now what you have to do, we have to merge our soft key and the hard key together, so that it will look all in a same copy node. Okay, so for that what you have to do, you have to take one more merge node, and simply we want the hard key should be on top. So just select it, click it here, and make it down like this, and simply A pipe will go to this hard key, B pipe should go to the soft key, and then simply what you have to do, just make it more precise and connect the copy pipe to this. So now see, if you notice, this is my main alpha node. When you press when you press A, see, this is my main alpha. Now the main issue will come up. Okay, so what is the main issue? If you zoom it here, okay, so see, this is fine. Okay, but if you notice some hard edges, okay, so now let's go to any other frames, like go to first frame. Now this is my hard edge. Okay, so if you notice, where is my hard edge? This is my hard edge. Where is my mouse pointer is? When you click alpha, see, the hard edge is little more up. Okay, in fact there are so many hard edges visible here, okay, which is actually not exist. Now see, this is my hard edge, this is my middle edge, and this is my soft edge, in fact the outer edge. So when let's make alpha here, so now see, the hard edge should start from here. Okay, but it should start from here actually. So what you have to do, see, this is already getting increasing, it's feel like it's already getting increased. So for that what you can do, you can take a erode node. Okay, so take a erode, or you can say erode filter, and take this erode and connect to this here. Okay, and now see, when you press D, this is my previous output and this is my current output. Now see, the alpha is getting decreased. Okay, so now what happened when you click alpha? See, our hard edge and the outer edge are right now in the same place. So everything is fixed for this output. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to take a pre-multiply, because as you all know, when you're taking copy node, we have to take a pre-mult. So take this and tab and take a pre-mult, and like this. Now see, we can see our green skins. Yes, fine, we have to fix this, and but even we can see our details as well. So let's play it once so that we can see what we already getting achieved. Now see, wow, this is already getting really nice. So now what we have to do, we have to adjust our BG. Okay, so how we can do that? This is very easiest way. So first of all, I already have my BG, so let's copy this, Control C and Control V. Okay, so this is my BG, and what I did, I just click one. So this is my main background. I just reformat it like this, and then by using transform, I just make it a little more bigger. And let's disable the grade, because I will show you after some time. Now let's disable this defocus as well, because I'll show you. Okay, so now what you have to do, take a merge node and connect the A pipe should go to this one, and the B pipe should go to our transform node. Okay, so now when you connect with this, you can see both are visible. But if you notice, you can already can't see the green edges, right? Because the background is also green. But relax guys, it's already there. When you go to the first frame, you can see some green edges are still visible. Okay, so now what you have to do, I did some great color corrections to match the background color, and the foreground color should be same. So just turn this on, connect to this. Now simply I just make it little reddish. See, when you connect to this, see, I just make it little more reddish, because this characters is also being little more reddish, so that's why. And then what I did, I just connect to this defocus and just connect like this. So now it's being defocused, so it's feel like it's captured from a DSLR or something like that. But still we have our green edges, right? So what you have to do, you have to fix these green edges, right? So for better purpose, I just change it to a checkerboard so that you can see it properly like this. So now you can see your green edges is right now visible. See, right? So let's turn this off, this defocus. Now you can see the green edges. Okay, right now it's in checkerboard, so that you can see the green edges are still visible here. Now the main part, how you can remove this green part. This is called our spill correction, or you can call it a despill. So this is the really easiest way, but to create this kind of effect you can use so many ways there. Okay, and I will make so many tutorials on in my upcoming days based on this keying method. Okay, so first of all, for this purpose, what you can do, you can take one more keyer node, like take a keyer node, a key light node, and then connect to the source, and just make it a little more precise like this, and connect to by press 1. So now this is fine. Okay, now what you can do, just click here, and again we can take a px underscore kill spill. Okay, this is my main thing, just click here. So now it's came. This is actually pxf kill spill node, which you can download from Nukipedia. Then just press save once. Okay, now connect to this one, to this. So now what happened, when you click 1, everything gone. See, there is no green skins. Actually what did this kill spill, it's actually removing the green color. See, this is only the green here. So when you change from blue, if there is any blue, then it will remove the blue. If there is any red, then it will remove the red. But in my case, it should remove the green, so that's why it's by default it's green. Now see, there is no green edges right now visible, but we have everything is in gray. So what do you have to do, we have to take something really cool. Okay, so by pressing this 1 to this keyer node, what you can do, just double click on your keyer node and click here, and just simply click here. Now it's being keyed. Now go to the screen gain, and you have to decrease this little bit, just a little more like this. Okay, right now everything is visible here. Good. And now what you have to do, you have to take a key mask, take a key mix like this, and just connect to like this. Now see, automatically B pipe will go to the background one, and we have a mask and we have a foreground one. So the foreground one will be connect to this. Okay, like this. And now for the mask, I am taking these two masks. Okay, which one is for this part and which one is for this part. Okay, so just copying these two again, copy, and simply paste it here. Okay, so just simply connect the mask to this. So now what happened, when you go to this area like this one, you can see there is no green is visible. Okay, so now what you have to do for this areas as well, see there is still the white edges are visible because when we did our the skill spill options, and we just let's disable the schemings for one time. Okay, so now when you connect to this, if you notice there is some white edges will be visible. See, some white edges are right now visible. This is only happened because when you connect to the skill spill, this is not white, it's actually gray background is there. Okay, so that's why it's visible. So for that we did a key mix, and by using this key light we connect to this a pipe to this, and the mask should be go here. Now we can't add one more to here, so that's why you have to take another key mix like this and connect again to there, and same alpha sorry, the a pipe should go here and the mask pipe should go here. And now see, both are right now filled, and when you go to this one like this, see, this is our final output. See, there is no green and there are no white edges are visible. So let's disable this spill option for one time. Press D and this one and this one. See, this is my green edge. Just turn on the spill first. See, the white edges are right now visible. Turn on this one. See, this is my previous, this is my previous, and this is my current output. Okay, and see, these areas are also being fixed. Really cool, right? Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to change our background. So just connect to this, and let's delete the checkerboard and just turn on the defocus, like press D, so it's on. Okay, so yep, this is fine. And when everything is done, the make sure, I just want to tell you guys, the basic compositing method when you are doing keying is you should not add any color correction on your foreground. It means you do not change any color correction on this character. You can change the colors for background, what I did here, like grade option. You can't change anything in foreground. You have to match by using some grades and all, by using any color correction method, and you have to match your background to your foreground. So now what you can do in last part, you can do a final color correction, which we can do like grading, which is called a grading, or CC, which like if the complete film it's made in yellow color correction or warm color correction, then you can do, or it's a like cold color correction, like temperature should be in blue or the yellow, so that you can do like this. If you take a grade node and simply you can change any kind of colors like this is called a final color correction. Okay, so you can do it's in last part, but for when you are doing compositing, you can't change any color correction on your foreground. Okay, so I think this is the way you can create some cool, see, the all hair details are getting proper. So let's merge together, pressing 2. This is my 1 and this is my 2. See, all the hair details are right now seeing really well in these gaps as well. Okay, so I hope guys you already understand that how you can do your removing green screen process and some cool background, and some using spills method you can get back your hair details. And if you really love my this video, because this is a really long requested tutorial, there are so many guys who requesting me that please make a keying method tutorial. So yes guys, this is it for today. And if you really love my these videos, then don't forget to subscribe my channel VFX World, because we are really near to cross 10k subscribers on YouTube. And if you're still not following me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, link is in description, just go and follow. And yes, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, have fun, stay healthy and keep rocking VFX World.